How's it going YouTube? Today I'm back with another video. Today I'm actually going to be reacting to some of my old Facebook profile pictures from 2010 onwards. They're absolutely awful. Hopefully you enjoy it though. And yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this, but oh well. Okay, so the first picture I'm actually going to show you is my first ever Facebook picture, and it's not actually that bad. Compared to some of them, it's actually not that bad. Like, it is bad, but compared to the rest, it's actually decent. So here it is. It was in 2010 with my sister. I cropped her out, as you can see. I was wearing my Chelsea jacket. You know, I wanted to support the team, and I wanted to show everyone I support Chelsea. Bold statement, I know. And it was snowing, so it shows that I don't discriminate against any weathers. I'm not weatherist, that's a new term. You can use that in your dictionary. I'm not weatherist at all. You know, I show all types of weather on my Facebook, and snowing was my first one. So yeah, I think it went okay. Okay, so my next picture was on the 7th of August 2010, so quite some time afterwards. The snow had gone away, and now we're at the beach. So of course I'm not discriminating once again against any types of weather. It's in black and white, here it is. I was with my cousin, and basically I'm sitting on a pole. I'm sitting on a pole and he's standing up, and we were still like 11 years old, but this profile picture I kept as my profile picture for about 5 years, maybe 4. Yeah, I think up until year 10, which is about like 15 years old, I had it on my profile. And everyone always asked me, why? And I said, I don't like taking pictures. Not the greatest thing to do. You can't even see me. You can't even see me. Okay, so the next picture is on January the 7th, 2011, so a few months later, and I started to get my selfie game on point. You know, I used to go upstairs, and I used to sit in the same position in the lounge, and I used to go on my laptop and just take like 10 maybe webcam pictures, like every 3 months or so. It wasn't planned, I just felt like it. And here are the results of them. Absolutely awful. I don't recommend doing it. But yeah, here's the first one. They get worse, by the way. That is literally the worst position ever. It's the worst pose. I'm like this. I can't even do it anymore. And my hair's just on point. You know, I've got it all flat here, and I've got it spiky at the back. And now my hair probably is still bad, but hopefully it's not that bad. Like, honestly, that is a very, very classy hairstyle. And the curtains, I'll show the curtains right off. You know, those were very good curtains. They protected me from sunlight, so I could take these pictures. And it actually got 3 likes. 3 likes and 21 comments, so let's try and find some real good comments. Okay, so I deleted quite a few of them, because there's like a conversation, and I can't find the start of the conversation apart from me saying what. So I must have deleted some people's comments. There's actually some nice ones on here. Someone said I must say very nice picture. Thank you. Oh dear, now this is bad. This is really bad. Oh dear. A month later, the 16th of February 2011, my selfie pose didn't get any better. It got worse. It got worse. Here it is. Wow. Wow. You know, I look so serious. I look like I've just murdered someone, and then stood on my mum's laptop, ran upstairs, and I took a few pictures. Like, didn't even wait for like a good pose. I just quickly took one and then took it back. You can also see the TV in the background, which is always classy. Stay classy, boys and girls. Someone said you're too gorgeous though. Wow. That's not possible. You can't say that. You can't say that on that picture. Honestly, thank you, because you get to see the good in everyone. But no, I look about 4 years old. I look awful. I got 1 like as well. This is where my Facebook stage just got really bad. 6 days later, 22nd of February 2011, probably did the worst picture you can ever do on Facebook. If you can beat it, then please comment down below. But here it is. It's not even of me. It's a shoe. It's not even my shoe. It's my mate Rob's shoe. You know, I took his shoe, I don't know why, and the shoelaces are still done up, so I don't know how that was possible. I didn't take it off him, obviously. But I don't even know how he got off the shoe. Wasn't tight enough, probably. Safety hazard. And I took it. It was actually quite a nice like pair of shoes, to be fair, for Perry. And I took a picture I mean, and this is what I came up with. I held his shoe and took a picture. Why? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Like honestly, like what forced me to like go that far and just take a picture of a shoe? I don't even know. Okay, so my next picture is actually in my room. So I've actually changed the scenery. It's a month later. Times are changing on my Facebook. People can finally not just get bored of the same pose in the same room. Still the same pose, but it gets worse. Here it is. Why? Why? Like, honestly, when you take a picture, you're meant to be the center. Like, where I'm standing now. Whereas myself, I like sat here. I was just like, kind of trying to not get in the picture. I was just kind of posing, like, whereas you meant to stand here. I don't know why I moved away. I think I wanted to show off my room. And the drawer was open anyway. That's just untidy. And it's just poor. It's just poor work, you know. My photography skills just weren't on point. And I'm just disappointed, that's all I can say. Okay, so the next picture is actually a whole new position in my room now. I've kind of moved my chair slightly, so I'm more in the center. So I actually learned some photography skills slightly over that time. But I also show off a radiator, as you can see. Now you can see my 2 doors. Now I'm not lazy, I wasn't lazy anyway. And I didn't just have 2 doors, so I couldn't be asked to go through one to get to the other side of the room. Basically, I had 1 room, and then we decided to knock it down when I grew up a bit, because my room was literally smaller than this frame. So we decided to knock down a wall, and then there was 2 doors, and there was no point taking the door out, because that's just pointless. So we just left it there, and it was actually quite useful, to be fair, because if you wanted to go to one area of the room, you could just be lazy. But still, that's not a point. It's an awful picture. I'm like this. I'm struggling to get into the frame. And I look awful. I actually look awful. You know, that pose is a pose which you want to hit. You know, that face, I would have hit if I was in that room. My 11-year-old self would have got knocked out by me because I don't like it. I don't like that pose. Not good enough. Did I update my calendar though? No, I didn't. It was a whole new month and I didn't update it. Not on form. Oh, I've got a cup of tea. Drink. That's a good tea. That is a good tea. That is very nice. I have to say so myself. Thanks, Mum. Okay, so this final album I'm actually going to show you is something called Mac Photos. Now, this was actually a bit earlier on because I didn't realise until I scrolled down my Facebook albums. Basically, I just tried every single Mac filter there is. So this one, you know, the classic 4-person, 4 colours. You know, I can't remember the artist who did that. But you guys will probably know, comment down below and I'll remember instantly, obviously. And wasn't too bad, that one. You know, that was a top artistic photo. Then we move on to a new pose. Now this pose is completely unique on my Facebook. It's the fist in mouth. Sounds a bit wrong. Here it is. It was like this. Yeah, that's correct. I don't know why I did it. I don't know if I was leaning on something, I was just trying to stay up, or whether I thought it looked good. Probably the second answer, because that's where I used to be. I was so vain. So guys and girls, that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up and tell me in the comments down below if you have any embarrassing photos on your Facebook still. I actually privated all mine like years ago, like 2 years ago. I realised that they were absolutely awful. So if you're trying to search for them, they won't be there. They just won't be there. And if you're also wondering why I don't take selfies, it's because of those days. Because I do something like this. Like, what am I doing? Like, honestly, I just don't do it anymore because I just don't like it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Thumbs up or thumbs down if you hated it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.